South Cedar Street, and I'm also a member of St. Luke's. Some of this is like deja vu. As Yogi Berra would say, deja vu all over again, because about 3 years ago, some of us were in this room advocating for the conditional use of St. Luke's for a women's halfway house. Some residents argued against it, citing crime in the neighborhood, declining property values, and safety. You overrode the planning board's denial and approved it, saying the Surrender House is offering a solution to Lincoln County's drug problem, and nobody else was. This proved to be a really good decision. Many of the former Surrender House clients are now in jobs, college, and reunited with their families. Surrender House closed after 2 years due to lack of funding, but during that time, the police never had to be summoned, and property values remained stable. In short, Surrender House not only helped those women, it also proved to be a non-event for the neighborhood. And let me add that we have never had the police to respond to anything, any incidents at one of our homeless shelters. Now, on two occasions, there were some drunks that came into the screening process, which was over Christian Ministries, and they were escorted out by the police. We had to call the police and get them out. But not one time did we ever admit a drunk or disorderly or drug addicted or under the influence of anything to one of our shelters. And there's never been an incident. We have run this absolutely straight up and clean and above board. And I can vouch for the fact that these people are some of the most polite people I know, some of the best behaved people I know, because they are so grateful that we're helping them. Now we're back here again in one of the most profound cold spells on the record. We're advocating for the temporary use of the same facility to house homeless Lincolnton residents for the rest of the winter. We're getting the same tired arguments all over again, plus the argument that we don't want homeless people in our historic neighborhood. I got news, they're already here. I also live in this neighborhood, and my historic house also has a name. And there are homeless people living under the Poplar Street Bridge, 1 block from my house. And we never see, there's no crime. History doesn't stop. You talk about historic neighborhoods. It's ongoing. If we try to freeze our history at some convenient date in the past, our neighborhoods will become nothing but a dry, lifeless museum exhibit that we mustn't touch. No. Do we want 2010 to be the year that a man, woman, or child froze to death in Lincolnton, as they have elsewhere this week, because we couldn't or wouldn't find a warm place for them? That would be part of our history too, and we sure have to live with it. Do we want Lincolnton to be known for that? Please approve.